decisions, piss poor decisions.
Piss poor decision. Was that before Ari or was that around the time Barbie too? Was that around the time he had broke up with Ari and went to Barbie or what?
This was November of 2023, so he was with Barbie.
He was with Barbie at the particular time. So
Hmm.
so what had happened there? Broken up or what was going on? It was something going on at the time.
They was together.
What? So he came in your city. He came to your city. He came to your city,
Hmm.
or he came to your city during that time. What he was there for? What he there for? A court date or something?
Yeah, he came to get his ankle bracelet took off.
He came to get. I got his ankle bracelet taken off, and then that's when he left and went back out. But he seemed like y'all never had sex and you drugged him, and now he's saying he was drugged now. Like no, it don't look like a drug sleep. He was comfortably sleep. It don't look like it was no.
Well,
Uh,
yesterday last night I showed all the receipts, I showed all the text messages, I showed everything. So him saying that I drugged him, you were drugged for 3 days, go crazy. Y'all do not let us lose this PK.
So so what about all these so-called diseases that were passed around? Ari trying to say somebody got AIDS and somebody got this and somebody got that. Ari trying to do all
Ain't
this.
that what ain't that what ain't that what everybody say when they get into it with somebody? The first thing they say is somebody got AIDS. I didn't know we had so many doctors and nurses and registered nurses on this app. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, but the thing about it, Ari, I really don't like that girl. To be honest with you, I never did like her. Because I think she's evil and conniving. She do too.
Thank you.
She do too much. But think about it. I want to know because she called herself taking a AIDS test today, but it's a non-reactive. Do she understand what that means? Um,
If you take a HIV test, non-reactive means that you're HIV negative. That means you're not reactive to it's not in your system. What I will not do and what I've always prided myself is doing, I don't have to explain anything or prove anything to anyone on this app because 9 times out of 10 we're not fucking. So if anybody wants to say that I'm HIV positive, that I have herpes, gonorrhea, syphilis, or whatever, I am 37 years old. I've always looked this way. I take very good care of myself. I've always prided myself in taking care of myself and taking care of my health. So me proving something to a bunch of people that if I was to prove it, they still would have some type of leeway to say that, oh, it's fake or he got the documentation fixed or oh he paid the doctor to say that he's negative and all that type of stuff. It's kind of like pointless at this point. What I will say is that I was dead wrong for sleeping with him, knowing that Ari is my friend, and me going behind her back and doing something like that did breach our friendship and it did cause a rift into our friendship. But what I will not do is allow people to make it seem like I'm the only person that's ever done something like this to someone. um and that's it. If everybody wants to go on a smear campaign and read and talk and say all these false allegations, that's on them. That shows their character and it
um,
shows that they can't accept any accountability. So it is what it
okay,
is.
but Ari, I was showing her paperwork today, and it also said her herpes. She do got herpes simplex, something like that. She didn't know what it was, and now that came back positive.
Um,
The her herpes thing, but
but I don't.
everybody, a lot of
Well, I don't have. Well, I didn't have unprotected sex with K9. So whatever he has, and whatever I have, I don't. It just it doesn't. I don't have unprotected sex with people. So
okay.
and whatever Ari has going on with herself, that's her story, not mine. So I don't have anything to say about her statuses or what she has or what she doesn't have because it has absolutely nothing to do with me.
So so how's you and Ari friendship now since all this been
She well, I apologized to her on live and I told her and I took accountability for my wrong in this situation. She said she doesn't want to speak to me anymore. Um, and that was it. I feel like me trying to pressure a friendship or some type of reconciliation within 3 days is kind of crazy. She hasn't even had time to really process it. So it's kind of like, it is what it is.
Yeah, but did you sleep with him prior to her being with him?
Me and him had spoken a couple of times, maybe like 5 or 6 times, right after him and the Winsons had broke up. So we already had some type of interest in each other. So when him and Ari broke up and he had told me he was here. It was never really supposed to be any type of romantic situation. If you watch the text message from me and him, it was kind of like flirting back and forth, but he was more so saying, "Oh, I want to come over there for a couple of hours while I go to after I go to court, so I can catch my flight." And it ended up him staying here for 3 days. Like I said, it wasn't right, but it happened, and it is what it is. I've apologized for it. I took accountability for it. But I'm just not going to take consistent bashing about it either.
Okay, that's all I want to know. Would be, I like to hear from the horse's mouth, not three-party press. The third-party press. The third-party press sometimes can get things all twisted. So since I heard it from your mouth, I got what was said and what was done.
He's bragging.